Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, everybody? So, obviously, a different live that we have. We actually have the camera on, but this time we don't have a screen to show you. So, it's always opposite. It's either, we have the camera off and we have the screen to show, and now we have no screen and we have the camera on. So, my apologies. I'm currently in Buffalo, New York. Um, and unfortunately, internet off of the Wi-Fi system is not good. So I have to use the phone, and I hope that you guys can hear it. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this live. So it's gonna be kind of a process here. So I'm gonna share this live and talk to you guys um, with the stock terminal member group. And let me just go ahead and kind of connect my double screens here. And if you can, try sharing this live on Stock Twits because haven't been able to share it because it's on my phone. So first off, hope everyone's well. I'm just getting started right now, so don't mind if I kind of fiddle around the computer. And yeah, we'll go ahead and kind of have a little podcast and talk from the phone here to see what's going on. So I'll read to you guys the data that I'm seeing. I can't. Hey, how you doing, John Doe? What's going on? Yeah. So sorry. The internet's so slow that the internet from my phone is faster than putting it on a computer. So if I put it on the computer, it's gonna slow. You're not gonna see anything. It'll just go. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk one-on-one. Kind of how we used to do it back in the day, right? So, all right. So let me go to the YouTube studio. Thank you so much, B. Rob. Al, you looking good, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. God bless you. A nice day. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I haven't seen you guys, face to face and talking in a long time. So, it's good to. It sucks that we only have one thing working only. And on Al Stock Trades, Peter from the CFO of Clover, he doesn't have a good microphone. I always have a good microphone, right? With me, it's either the camera's not working or the screen is not working. so one day we'll get there. We go back to how it used to be. Let's see here. So I do have a live, I see. Good. So now we're gonna go to the stock terminal here. We're gonna say add everyone. I am live now. There it is. So there it is. I'm going to go now to, just really quickly, I'm going to go on Reddit. I'm going to go on Reddit real quick. And we're just going to, oops, I accidentally unjoined and joined Reddit. I accidentally clicked the wrong button, so hopefully I can post. That would suck, imagine. Clover Health phone update. I don't know what do you want to call this. We'll call it discussion. Discussion. I think discussion is good. Good. So it went through. We'll go ahead and open up put the link here, and then Clover Health phone update. All right. Okay. All right. So we went ahead and sent on the updates. Okay. So now that we went ahead and did that, let's talk. Okay. So I'm gonna have to scroll down on the phone, and that'll help with to see what you guys are saying, because I want to read what you guys say. So. Yeah, no, I just literally came out of an interview, and the first people I want to talk to is all of you guys, okay? And honestly, when has been the last time we talked about, since Clover went from 60 cents to, $3 it is now, or all the way up to like $4.50 or something? It was $4.70, $4.71. When's the last time we talked face to face? I wanted to take some time, since we have like a video chat or something going on right now. I wanted to take some time and just talk for a second, then we'll go to the data, the algo flow, Morgan Stanley increasing their position. We'll go through a lot, right? Wow, so smooth streaming must be 120. Oh, it is? It's smooth streaming? T-Mobile. There you go. Love you, T-Mobile. All right, thank you. Woo. All right, so good. You can see it clearly. All right. And thank you, iPhone, for the camera. Very good. Al, nice suit, bro. Try to cool heads because people in the channel are a bit stressed. Oh, I'm going through it, but I just haven't seen. I'll go through it tonight, reading. I'm sorry, guys. I just literally came out of the interview, so I'll read through what's going on. And can you guys update me on the chat, kind of like what's going on too? I read BlackRock. Yeah, so apparently they dropped and bought more, but now they're saying that Fintel may be wrong. So I'm gonna look at it right now. Glad the prices are down. Sold some puts today. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Did you manage to dump all those prime shares? Well, not me, right? A lot of doubters popping up with stock price decline. That makes sense. Okay. Hopefully not on our terminal. Is it? Don't tell me it's on our terminal. If it's on our terminal, we're gonna have a talk. Okay. So I have what is it? Man, you really gonna make me read this out loud? You really gonna make me read? Could someone read the chat for what it just free samples just said? You think I was about to say it? I was literally about to say that. I'm in a suit. And I'm about to say I have. Like, come on, man. Why you gotta have to do me like that? Come on now. Breakout huddle. Looks like a good buy. The dip opportunity. We haven't had much of these lately. Exactly. That's exactly the video I wanted to talk about right now and today. Terminal is party mode. Oh shoot! So I can't wait to see what's going on. So we're party mode, right? We're buy the dip mode, right? So we're having a good time. Okay, so I hope we are, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So let me just kind of update you guys. So first things first. We haven't talked one-on-one from camera. I mean, it's just so hard to me talk on a microphone. I have the microphone in the back here, and just talking a blank screen. You guys see my mouse moving and my voice, but you don't see my face. And I think the biggest thing when it comes to just any transaction, whether it's from YouTube, I mean, a lot of you guys have joined the stock terminal and lifetime access group, right? A lot of you guys have joined this, right? Especially in the past 6 months. We've had an increase in member utilization. Almost sounds like the Clover assistant, increase in member utilization. But the sad part is we have like 150 more people that signed up that haven't even went to the stock terminal integration, put the username, and logged in. So I think they were just trying to secure the deal. But if you're watching this, join the stock terminal. We want to hear more. Like yesterday, right? Was it Dish? Dish was talking about kind of his thesis, right? It's just good to hear other people's opinions, right? Rabdo saying, hey, this thing can go to the. It's a great. You're missing out. For people that purchase the lifetime access, please integrate. Okay. But for all of you guys that really purchase, thank you. Thank you for your trust in this platform. Thank you for your trust in what we're doing. I mean, this is because when I make the YouTube lives, because I'm always traveling and stuff right now, and I don't turn on the camera because just the camera on the computer is not as good as the iPhone. And the internet's slow, so if I turn on the camera, the internet will be choppy. And all of you guys from our old videos, you guys remember, so we'll be talking like this, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for putting trust in our platform. This means a lot. I mean, the fact that someone who's not from Wall Street is part of the healthcare, I love, medicine, and you see value in what we are teaching and what we're doing. That means a lot to me. You have no idea how much that means to me. I mean, let me tell you something. I finished the interview, and I'm going to be messaging my mentor and everyone. And I will tell you, the first people I spoke to right now out of this interview was all of you guys. You are the first people I spoke to out of from this residency interview, because I want to tell you how much you guys mean to me. In the interview process, actually, it's funny, you guys actually came up. They're like, so what is this in hobbies? You have a financial literacy podcast? What is that? And I talked about you guys, and you all mean the world to me. You have no idea how much you guys mean to me. It's I want all you guys that are watching, right? I want to crack a joke, honestly, right now. It's the perfect time to crack a joke. Like, just, do the what has been unburdened by what, do something like that for you guys. But you guys have made my life so much richer. The fact that, I was recently on the stock terminal, one person posted, he showed the picture of his baby. You know who you are. And he said, this little boy now can go to Harvard. I can afford for this little boy to go to Harvard. The fact that our platform played a small part into doing that, holy shit. Holy shit. Right? Don't burden us with that. Guys, I love you guys. Just because it's not, screw the money. It's not about the money. At this point, just think about it. The amount of lives that are on our platform, and the people that are watching here too, that have changed. Because think about it. I went into medicine to help and heal. And the fact that I entered it, I realized that the poor get bad healthcare outcomes, and the rich, they tend to do pretty well most of the time. And I was like, how can I help? What am I doing? I started a food program. I gave produce. It helped, but I'm like, you got to give people money. Right? Someone said, Clover down 30%. Hold on, Harvard. Hello, community college. Guys. It says this message is held for review. View message. What do you mean it's held for review? Oh, okay. Because you cursed. Yeah. I saw it. It's funny. That is hilarious, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. Hello, community college, right? No more Harvard, guys. That's it. Yeah, stop dreaming, right? Be. I'm like, that post now. He's gonna comment down in the Clove chat on the stock terminal. He's gonna say, "I'm sorry, I misspoke. This little boy is not gonna go to Harvard anymore. I don't think this boy's gonna have a home anymore." Oh my God, you guys crack me up. Holy smokes. That was a good one. That was a good one. No, for real though, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all of you guys for trusting in the platform. I mean, this is amazing. So, I warned all of you guys, and I said, well, first off, let's see what's going on in the overall market. I warned you guys. I said, you know what? We may see a dip, and it is going to be a buy the dip opportunity. So we are seeing the Russell 2000 down 1.37%. We're seeing the overall global indices down today. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on with the VIX. The VIX is up 2% today in the past 5 days. Still down, but it's people are like, oh, it could be going up. So from that perspective, we have this. But from the bullish side of things, Morgan Stanley just reported their SEC 13F filing. Okay? And they increased their positions by 27.45%. They now hold 1.5 million shares at an average price of $5.85. So what we're starting to see now is institutions are coming back online. It says change of 7.86 million shares. So now we have a total institutional ownership of 22.69%. Okay? 22.69% is the ownership. So sadly, what I was fearful for is happening. And regardless what we do, it's inevitable. So, yeah. So what's happening now, unfortunately, is retail investors, a lot of them are selling. Right? They're selling. And institutions are buying. So if I was institutional investors now, I would drop this thing down as hard as I can so people can slowly sell, right? And then they'll accumulate and buy. So let's see here. Eric, again, I cannot, so that's the thing, I'm reading your thing, I can't give personal financial advice. Also, it's personal too, so it's your own personal financial advice. I can't do that. I'm not an advisor. Also, I need to look at the options chain too. I don't have it in front of me too, so I can't really kind of, right? Al, you looking fresh, my man. Oh, thank you, Joe. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I literally just came from an interview, and the first people I talked to is all of you guys, right? I love you guys a lot, okay? I love you guys. You have no idea how much, it's just, I hope it's clear how much I care about you guys. I mean, I don't know how to be more clear, right? It's an honor. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's an honor. Ah, there it is. It just interviewed at David Buster's. Yep. David Buster's. I finally see your face. Thank you for your support. You know what? Is it Irvin? Let me see how you, am I saying that right? Hold on, let me see. Irvin? Hold on. It's a computer. Irvin. Oh yeah, assistant manager at David Buster's, right? Nothing wrong with that, right? I love David Buster's. Irvin, I appreciate you. There's old videos in the past where I show my face and I'm not in my YouTube studio. So when I travel, the internet's bad to where I can't show the camera and the screen. So the internet's so bad now that I can't even show the screen. I can only show the camera. And luckily the phone internet is a lot better. That's why it's on my iPhone. A lot better than the computer. So the hotel Wi-Fi is a little slow, so I just can't handle the bandwidth. Let's see here. Do you think share buybacks are happening at this price level? Oh, I don't know the answer to that, but they're watching the price. They're watching it now. Let retail investors sell. Let them get scared. We've seen this before. I mean, guys, we've seen this, right? We've seen it fall. People sell at 60 cents, 65 cents. Renaissance Technology increased their share position. Guess what? Renaissance Technology was buying at 60 cents, right? So, you know, I've seen this game play out. I was hoping maybe we make videos and stuff. We might be able to help, but, you know, it'll be their lesson. Nobody will learn this. The people that are watching right now, you guys here watching this channel, that's so rare. You know what I mean? Like you guys are seeing it. You got 5-10 years. Let's come, maybe 2-3 years, we'll be able to do our Vegas party and then our summit. And then we'll talk. Well, talk to me then and you'll see. You'll see all how this plays out. Right? You know, you guys know this, right? I mean, like, so it's $3 now, whatever, right? So a year from now, let's say it's $5, $6, whatever, right? And then all of a sudden, oh, I wish I bought more at 3. Oh, and then here it is, 3 comes in. They're like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till 250, and then 250 is gonna come. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do $2. You know. And I appreciate it, just me. I appreciate it, Jacob. I appreciate you. Now, JH, what's going on? I appreciate you guys. Yeah. It's during the interview. It was, you know, I think it went pretty well. There was about 2 questions that were tough. I was like, oh, that's a good question. I said, that's a really good question. Let me share with you the question. This is a very good question. So one question I was asked was, and throughout the residency process for neurosurgery, people complain. Nurses complain. What would be your complaint? And then I was like, that's a really good question. And I paused for a second. I'm like, I have to think about that. I mean, that's such a good question. I'm like, I'm processing it. I have to think about this. Isn't that a good question? So I was like, you know what? Like, and I explained, I'm like, I get what the question's asking. It's questions asking for introspection. It's asking for, you know, can you figure out what are your weak points? And are you self-aware? Oh, they don't use Clover Assistant. I'm like, I'll use the Clover Assistant to help me answer that question right now. You know, it requires introspection, figuring out, like, you know, can you, what are your weak spots? And I was like, you know, to be honest with you, one of the weak spots I have is emotional intelligence. That was a big one. I've been so robotic earlier on. Some emotion, but, you know, just robotic, trying to survive. I didn't know how to work with a team. I went ahead and learned emotional intelligence through education. I wrote a paper on emotional intelligence because I needed to master it. I published a scientific paper on emotional intelligence. It's on PubMed. Another one I asked for that question, that was a good question, was I said, you know, sometimes I care a lot about my patients, and especially if they're homeless. I want to get a social worker. I want to be able, and sometimes I may be aggressive. I need to be self-aware. Because sometimes, you know, I have triggers, and if I see someone who's homeless, I want to do everything for them, and I need to kind of, you know, so that was that. So that was a really good question. That question was, I like that question a lot. In fact, if I'm gonna interview people now, I think I'm going to ask that question. I'm gonna steal this question. It's a good question. Okay, so I'm reading the chat. Morgan Stanley's increasing. They're buying. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and open up the stock terminal now. I'm just going to give you a visual. I'm opening the stock terminal. So based off of the Monte Carlo, it is, let me just kind of, it's hard to see. I'm going to have to move the phone a little bit this way. Okay, so I can see a little bit here. So Bear with me. Yeah, Monte Carlo says it's going to go up. It's been saying that. People are saying, is it broken? I read that comment. That's hilarious. Is there something wrong with Monte Carlo? So on the minute chart, it looks like it's just free falling, coming in on the minute chart. On the hour chart, let's open up the hour chart real quick. How you doing, B-Rob? I see your comment. Where is it here? How are you, baby? So, okay, it passed the 310. So on the hour chart, it says, this thing's going to 206. You heard that? Oh, but again, that's just one chart, right? So you still got the 274 and 250. I think the low might be 285. I think. I could be wrong. It could reset, right? What else? Let's look at, this is just technicals. It's not fundamentals. Long term, I'm bullish, right? Just technicals. Let's look at the day. Yeah, so that has a strong 278. Okay, 278. Okay. Let's look at the week. 265. So ultimately, so yeah, under 278, it's a lower low, exactly, and that's gonna sound off a downtrend, right? So we'll see if that happens. Okay. Now, still, B-Rad cool. I would say Cooley. If it goes under 278, it still is okay because it's still above its 200-day simple moving average. Once it goes below its 200-day, then we have a problem. So that's why I'm not stressing, right? Right? That's why I'm not stressing. The 200-day, for people that are interested on the daily chart, a 200-day is $1.82. And we know that's when Vivek bought. So it's not going under this. So I'm very happy. The question now is, it is below its 50-day. And historically, institutions like the buy-in, when it's above its 50-day, that's when you know institutions are buying. So I'm thinking this is a lot of retail investors selling, sadly. The biggest thing that I see right now is the RSI is resetting. It still hasn't hit under 30. So I'm hoping, I really want it to go down hard so it could just kind of reset us. So once it resets the RSI, then things can go basically back in tandem, right? The problem is if you look at gaps, Palantir, I think Carvana maybe, but also I know Palantir has a gap and it hasn't filled. So maybe, hard to believe it'll get that low before it snaps up, but it could. It could. Who knows? It's above the 200-day, so maybe, right? Maybe. So now let's look at algo flow. There it is. There it is. Boom. Algo flow. There it is. Oh, I wish I can share this with you guys. So the algo flow, it looks like it's green now, and it wants to reverse. It wants to reverse. You see that, guys? For all the people in the stock terminal, go to the first terminal page. On the day, it's red, but it's trying to go up. I think we may be in a reversal, I think, for the algo flow. Give it some time. I would say we may see a reversal for Clover after Thanksgiving, but that's being a little too much. We may see it before. Again, short term, it's hard to make sense of these things because there is a lot of market manipulation. There's a lot of shorting. There's a lot, right? But ultimately, like right now, if the stock price was 450, 470, 501, would we wouldn't, like, what would be people's thoughts, right? So it's obviously emotionally driven. Because we're seeing Morgan Stanley come in. We're seeing a lot of these institutional investors come in. So it's very clear, right? So 3D Machines, look at this handsome man. I appreciate you. Hope all is well, Al. I wish I did my last buying over a span of 3 days rather than one. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of people. There's a lot of folks on Wall Street. They say, you know, do your first 35% and 35% and 35%, something like that. But that's what they say. Oh, yeah. A little tired there. Been up. I didn't sleep last night. We came. I mean, I slept well. It's just we came. We went to with the residents. We really got to know the residents, and I came home because we had fun and talked with the residents. I came home at like 12:30 in the morning, 1 a.m. I really wanted to get to know the residents, so it was really worth it. I slept, woke up great, but now it's just, you know, you get tired. You know, that's good that my interview was in the morning. I really appreciate that. That was good. So yeah, we talked about AlgoFlow, we talked about Morgan Stanley, and what else? Let's see what other institutional investors piled in. Let me see. QUBE Research increased their share count by 36.51%. They own 2.75 million shares at $2.21. Mm-hmm. Well, that's weird. State Street increased their share count by 65%. They own 2.18 million shares at an average price of $6.52. Group 1 Trading has a call and put spread. They have a 1.4 million on the call side and $250,000 on the put side. So they're net bull. They're bullish. Mm-hmm. Oh. Susque International Group, 2.1 million shares on the call side, 1.2 million on the put. Net call. What else? Ooh. It's labeling it as a new buy. I don't know. BlackRock, 9.6 million shares at $2.29. That's pretty good, guys. Renaissance, of course, 12.4 million shares with a 10.7% share increase. $1.70. $1.70, ladies and gentlemen, for Renaissance Technology. I mean, how many times did I talk to you guys about Renaissance? We talked about this. Come on now. Vanguard Group, we already know Vanguard. They're everywhere. Yeah. And Investico increased by 4.67%. They own 1.39 million shares, $1.66, so $1.66. I'm telling you the entry is $1.66. You know, in terms of their average, hard to tell their average entry, right? It's called Sasaquina. I call it Susque. I don't know. It's like a Sasaquina or something like that. I don't know the name. We have this one. This one's kind of cute. Counterpoint Mutual Fund, like Counterpoint Assistant. They saying it's 80K shares for Black. I mean, it could be 80K. I mean, I think Fintel may be wrong. I would have to check. Our stock terminal is from Fintel. Our stock terminal will be accurate. I'll have to check. But yeah, I appreciate you, TW. You know, again, yeah. So we haven't had the camera on in like how long? How long have we not had the camera on? And A lot of people have purchased our stock terminal, our lifetime access. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in our platform. You know, it means a lot, and you know, I'm truly trying to change how middle class people view finance. And what's crazy is I can't say middle class America, because we're getting folks from, you know, I can read you from the list: Europe, Africa, Russia, China, old Middle Eastern countries, Australia, Austria, European countries, Southern, Central America, Canada, of course, United States. Oh, come on, Rafiki. I was about to read that out loud. It's crazy. You know, we have people from all over the world. And the amount of multimillionaires we have, and what we're going to have, the millionaires that are going to be coming out of this. It's insane. You know, it's just, it cares to show you, for all of you guys watching, if you want to accomplish anything in life, anything, regardless of what the world thinks, right? Because how many people thought Clover was going to fail? Some people still do, right? How many people thought, you know, they made fun of us, you know, the Kendrick Lamar, they ain't us. How many people doubted our analysis? How many people doubted us as a group? I've realized that there's always going to be naysayers in life. I mean, it's just crazy. Even Elon Musk, the guy's proven himself through PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, Roaring Company, Neuralink, X, Twitter, right? What else? Doge, the government of something efficiency. I don't know what the hell this is. This is something new. How many people doubted this man? Even he has haters. But they're a part of life. If there's one thing you learn from this channel, if there's one thing that you learn, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. And the biggest thing is you need a team. You need a community. That's why it's important, like when Dish was saying yesterday, you know, I got red flags. These are the red flags. Here they are. I can't wait to read them. You know, I got to go up 100 messages because holy smokes, you guys talked to more than 100. I think I got to go up 500 messages today. You guys filled the chat today. I can't wait to read it. When I'm on the bed, I'm, going through it. I can't wait to read what Dish's input is, but it's so important to have a team. And most importantly, a team you can trust. Honesty and communication. Those are the two central things. So it'll be amazing to see where the group is in the next 5-10 years. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, let me read this. Oh, Mirage, when do you expect buyback? I don't know. I'm not Clover Management, but I will say anytime it dips, I'm looking at it. So it depends the next earnings report. Once they buy, we're gonna get the new floor. So we'll see. Dish. So B-Rob, Dish doesn't like that Peter dodges financial questions at his recent. I have to read his recent things, and it'll be interesting to see. Yeah. We'll see. I got to see. Good news, I made it to 10 years sober and have had the best year ever. Can't wait to see what the next decade brings. And Kosana, you know, I talked to my, my future wife about you. And you said, I made it 10 years sober and I'm going to thank myself and invest in myself and buying lifetime access. Do you understand how much that means to me? Like you have somebody who was homeless at 15, grew up with no family, no Thanksgiving, no Christmas. I got none of that. And to come here and to say, oh, for my 10-year of being sober, I'm going to invest in myself and I'm going to get the lifetime access. Like, that, you understand, like, I can die tomorrow and I'll be very happy. So that's a big deal. I think they keeping a lid on their business. I think so too, B-Rob. Because you remember, if you don't recall, in Dish, I love to, when on the flight back, I'm gonna go on the internet, drop some XP to you. I think I can do it now, actually, because I'm gonna forget. All this bull stuff I always forget. Let's see here. Sometimes I gotta do to-do list. I used to be able to remember. Just when the stress level and all this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There it is. So, if you don't recall, Blue Cross Blue Shield specifically said that the Medicare Advantage guy, he was complaining on LinkedIn. Remember? We took a screenshot. He would say, Andrew Toy, blah, 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 right? I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this, Andrew Toy, right? He was talking about this, and he's talking about the legality of home care and all this other stuff. And then he deleted his comment. The point is other insurance companies are watching. Okay? Remember, disruption does not go without a fight. Okay? What happened to Blockbuster and Netflix? What happened to BlackBerry and Apple? That wasn't really competition in my opinion, but still. What happened to taxis? Taxis fought, but they lost. Uber and Lyft disrupted them, especially Uber. These people are not going to go without a fight. You got to keep it quiet. You cannot spill the beans. This is your proprietary information. Okay? Don't you think they're going to hire somebody to go into Clover? That's why they signed those do not disclosure stuff. But who follows them sometimes? You never know. This is business. There is no ethics when it comes to these people. It's all proprietary information. You got to be careful. These are sharks in what you're. This is a startup turned real company trying to fight the incumbents, and they're beating them. Industry leading MCR. You can't find that anywhere else. I don't even know what RFK. Jordan, you say RFK nominated HHS. I don't know who HHS is. I got to see. I've been out of the loop. I've been focused on this interview. B-Rob, could Mirage, no one knows without a doubt. I think we won't go under 3 much of, if at all. I think so too, but if we do, opportunity. Alpha X, much respect, big fan, Al. Keep being you, my brother. Now, I appreciate you, man. And it's. I mean, we built. I mean, you guys know me. I mean, at this point, some of you guys have been watching us for a long time. You guys know who I am, right? At this point, right? I mean, I spend a lot of time with you guys and look all the time. I go on YouTube and I look at the hours. Do you know how much watch time we have? Oh my God, we have 101,000. We'll make it to 100,000 watch hours. So if you, this is crazy. So 100,000. 100,000 watch hours divided by 24 hours. That's 4,166 days. Divide that by 365 days. We have 11.41 years of watch time. All of you guys have watched in collection and adding all the watch time ever. You watched 11.41 years worth of our Al stock trades. Holy crap. Holy crap. Isn't that crazy? That is legacy. Right? That's building something. Right? The way I see it, lower it goes, the more I buy. Be greedy when others are fearful. I can technically be a multimillionaire before 40. At 18, I had a net worth of $2,000. At 26, maybe 60 grand. Now I'm over 20x. Been working the last decade at my own business. That's the best way to do it. Keep working hard. Serious question: is that a clip-on tie? No. We don't do clip-on ties here. Watch, let me show you. See? Clip. No, this is, see? Look at that. Real tie. See that? Real tie. See, now I'm all messed up. See what you did there? No, we don't clip-on ties. No clip-on ties here. Let's see. I had to prove it. Right? Gotta be a man. You gotta prove it, right? All right, let's see where we're at. I'm kind of sad I won't be able to add more until a few months. 12K shares, joined the party around 4. Hey, John Doe. It's take time. I have some cover calls at 4. I'm doing cash secured puts. Not on the large stockpile, on the FU money side. In terms of the wheeling strategy. I feel people buying calls are messing with the stock. It's already dirt cheap. I'll just buy shares. Yeah. Maybe that's a little bit of me. I'm enjoying. Listen, I'm making 10% premium per month, sometimes 20%. That's pretty crazy, right? So I'm enjoying the premium, and I'm extracting value out of the stock. I'm pretty much gonna get all the shares at this rate. Give me a couple months. I'm going to probably extract all the shares I have to where I've pretty much got my money out of it, and the long-term stockpile is pretty much going to be free. So I can hold it for long term. All right. House money. And by the way, we're going to be releasing our Black Friday sale. I don't know when. It's in this computer somewhere. I'll let you know. It usually emails me when it's about to go pop. Just know we are going to be including our options analysis, right? So we have the fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and options analysis. So we're going to be going ahead and sharing, again, not financial advice, is sharing exactly what I'm doing in what, if it makes dollar sense in my eyes, right? I just wanted to show. Oh, you wanted to show? You wanted to take it off? Is that what you said? That's so funny. I personally see SB rising pre-Christmas. Guys, I think we're going to get a Christmas rally. We'll see. He got a little carried away. 150 put contracts, 50 expiring tomorrow. Man, it's already Friday, huh? Tomorrow? Wow. I'm not going to be a millionaire, Al. You're gonna be a billionaire. Now, I mean, we're all going to be a billionaire with Al's guidance. I knew it was coming. I was like, we're all on different paths. We're all on different. Listen, guys, it takes time. I get it. Listen, it's not a get rich quick scheme. I know I've spoiled you guys with the 400% increase, 600% increase. You need the RSI to reset. Okay? This thing ain't gonna go 600%, 1,000%. That's not what we want. We want a slow rise. We want the ups. It's yin and yang. We want the ups and downs, okay? Somebody just commented, I think that's Mandarin. I can't read it. And so can you translate? Patrick, what's going on? Just got your comment. What's going on, Patrick? Let's see. About to be free of the system. Yeah. That's what the goal is, financial freedom. So you go can do what you want. And I hope it's to give back. Because I tell you, that's the only thing that makes sense, at least for me. That's just them saying God's name. Oh, really? That's a long name. Okay. Thanks. I don't know. All right, well. Guys, yeah, that was good. That was good. I needed to go. I need to go do some things now. Got to go. Walmart. Lots of stuff. Long time is fine, so long as it beats inflation. Oh. Yeah, this ain't Apple. I think it will. So, yeah, Apple's more like a bond stock now. Honestly, it's like a bond. Yeah. Yawning a lot. All right, so let me see if I can comment here. Opening up the computer. Yeah, internet's so slow. I can barely load up a freaking email. I mean, it is really slow, guys. I mean, it's really slow. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining our platform. Thank you guys for joining the YouTube channel. Hit that like button if you didn't have. We have 38 likes right now. Hit that like button. Maybe I might be able to see it in live. So maybe, I don't know if it updates. I'll let you know if it updates. Still, no. Peace out. Dress down, or them ladies going full of... No, I don't think so. Oh, I just got one more like. I see it. I saw it. It works. It means it's in real time. That's actually pretty cool. If I go like this, does it mean to show you the like button? Does it do that? Do you see anything? I don't think so. Let's see here. As a non-binary black woman living in America, I would say Clover Health is heading north. Okay. That's cool. All right. Bring it. Keep going up. Let's see. I'm on my ALT. It smiles. Nice to see you dressed like a beast. What is AL saying? I'm not too sure. I don't know if I understood that. Watch the video early on. I did. I kind of went through a little bit of that with the stock terminal stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna be releasing the stock terminal stuff in terms of the Black Friday. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, so he meant Al. Oh, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to say, I haven't had a chance to turn on the camera and be able to talk to you guys. Just want to say thank you. We've grown a lot together in this journey. We've grown a lot. And I can't wait to be able to sit across you guys in person once we do that Vegas party and also the golfing party. It's going to be very fun to sit across you guys and just talk. Maybe have a wine or something. I have to take an ibuprofen or some aspirin to tone it because I can't process alcohol that well. In life, all the money in the world, you can't take nothing with you. So all the money we're making right now, we're making a lot of money. You know, you can't take it with you. None of it matters. None of it matters. And it's what you do with what you have. So if there's one thing, once we get to this mountaintop, and we are, once we get to this mountaintop, I hope that if there's one thing you can learn once all of you guys become multimillionaires, there's one thing, is give back. Nobody cares about, like I would say nobody cares, but it's hard to see money going to the poor. It's hard, even in nonprofits, and I've seen that firsthand. But we're gonna get to our mountaintop. We're gonna get there. If there's one thing, if you want to make me happy, is give back. Give back. Right? Because, you know, it's each one teach one. So that's pretty much it. Isn't that the point of academics? Academic neurosurgery? You know, you teach the next generation of residents, hoping that at least maybe 50, maybe a little bit more, go into academics so they can teach the next generation and use what you taught them. So, not a long day shift, just interview. Did an interview. Internet's slow, so I couldn't turn on the computer screen share. The only fast internet is the phone. The hotbox, it's not working that great. It's just through the phone. I'm like, okay. So I guess we make it live on the phone. So, all right, guys. Love you guys a lot. I'll see you on the next one. And probably the camera will be turned off, sadly. You know how it is. Only one works. But at least one thing that we get right is we got a damn good microphone. Okay, we got a damn good microphone. I made sure of that. Do you keep in touch? Sadly, there was one guy. He was an IBM, former IBM employee. I don't know what happened to him. I think he's passed. I don't know, James. You know? Stay humble. Hopefully I spend my 40s and beyond volunteering, giving back. It's just the best way. I've done it. It's the best thing. I mean, the only thing that makes sense. Right? What else are you going to do? I mean, all this money you accumulate, you're not going to take it. What else makes sense? Go ahead. Stuff your face with Cristal. You know, you saw the, champagne, right? Stuff your face with Cristal. Eat Wagyu every day. Go ahead and get premium Toro tuna. At the end of the day, it's all going to be the same. It's going to taste the same. It's just, you get to a point where you realize true happiness comes from helping other people. Oh, casket in gold. Okay. Right? You won't be there to see it. In fact, someone today, that we were doing a tour for residency, and someone, he has like a beautiful real estate business. You know what he did? He got a golden toilet. A toilet made out of gold. I'm talking real gold. I have to ask him, can I see this toilet? He showed me a picture of it. Holy dude, this was the most nicest bathroom I've seen in my life. I would feel like I would need a shower just to use that toilet. I mean, that toilet was just the most beautiful toilet in my life. I've never seen a golden toilet in my life. First off, I would never think of getting a gold toilet, but that was just so beautiful. That thing belongs in a museum. That's what that. It's like, that's not a beautiful toilet. Holy moly. So it's just kind of something odd. I was like, that's really cool, interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but it's those things that make life worthwhile, right? To learn about what makes people go, all into collecting things. That's really cool. All right, guys. Love you a lot. I know, yeah, Jay. It's just weird. You know, I swear to God, it's funny how you say casket of gold, and it's like, oh, I saw something gold today. It goes on a phone. I didn't see it in person. Yeah, I don't know. That's a. I don't know, guys. He was saying how there's a special way of buffering it, and he buffs it out every day. Damn, yeah, that's something else. I didn't know there. You know, I would think Donald Trump has one. I think, doesn't he, or he has a golden sink? I don't know about that, right? All right, guys, love you a lot, and that's it. I'll see you on the next one. How the hell do I end this? It's been a while since I've done this on a phone. I think we hit this button here. Is it? Oh, it's still live? Huh. I hit end. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Damn, the internet's so bad. The internet's so bad that it won't. It can't even send the signal to end. But so, okay, let me try again. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys, you go, and I'll stay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hit the.